Jamaicans are very expressive people, okay? And most of them even express themselves in form of art. That's why they love music. They are very creative. When you walk in a typical Jamaican street, you will see drawings, you will see graffiti, you will see poetry, okay? Yes, that's a typical Jamaican street. Very creative. A Jamaican, a Jamaican does not need so much on YouTube. Just give them a phone and they're ready to go. Yes, because one thing, they are very audible, so you'll be able to hear what they are saying. Secondly, they crack jokes. They crack jokes a lot. They are very social and crack jokes a lot. So definitely you will hear them, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe these are some of the reasons why these guys, are doing so well on this YouTube space, because most of them have what I call a personality. Yes, I know there are problems there. There are Jamaicans. There are problems there. There are Jamaicans with problems there. There are Jamaicans with some very serious weaknesses, just like the way in my country is. Okay, that's life. That's the nature of life. That's how life it is. That's how life achieves equilibriums. There are always good people and bad people. But for most Jamaicans, and what I have seen, majority of them, number one, they are very audible. So they don't even need a mic. A Jamaican does not need a mic. They are good with a phone. They are good even with an Android phone. They are ready to go. They are always ready, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing, most of them, Jamaicans, they know how to cook. I've never seen a Jamaican who doesn't know how to cook. Most of them have serious cooking skills. Yeah, imagine you're opening a YouTube channel to someone who is audible, someone who knows how to cook, and someone who can crack jokes, someone who can crack like good jokes, not dry jokes. Someone who can make you laugh the whole time. Give that person a phone and you see, ladies and gentlemen, they don't need so much. Another thing, they are very confident. Jamaicans are confident people. And I love Jamaican people. I love Jamaican. And very soon I'm gonna take a trip to Jamaica, probably next year, ladies and gentlemen. But either way, let's go on with my video. Where was I? Yes, why Jamaicans excel on YouTube. Okay, I've said these guys they have a personality. Okay, they don't need so much. When you have a personality, when you have a strong personality, even on YouTube, you don't need so much. A phone is enough and you're good to go. Not like the ones I see here in my country, Kenya. Oh, buy for me a GoPro. Buy for me this one. Buy for me, donate this one for me, give me this one, give me that one. Honestly, yeah. But for a Jamaican, give him a phone, give him, and he starts right away content. And that's they love music. They love music. So the opening words, the opening sentence will be probably a music. They will start with a music, and create a mood. There's one Jamaican I see. He has so many views. That guy has so many views and traction. And believe me, his entire channel is done using a phone, not even a camera, a phone. No mic, no editing, no nothing. He comes the way he is, and he talks the way he is, makes serious jokes, makes people laugh, and people love such kind of content. Real people, be real on YouTube. Don't have some fancy editing. Just come the way you are, ladies and gentlemen. These are some very serious takeaway points that you need to emulate from the Jamaican people. So someone might ask me, how do I know this? Even with YouTube, there is YouTube. Okay, we live in an internet age where there is YouTube. And even from the Jamaican walking videos, you will see loops, constant loops that keep coming on. Okay, I've noticed like serious drawings on a Jamaican street, ladies and gentlemen. And then another thing I've noticed, Jamaican houses are very colorful, blended in different colors, and come up with something that is very good. That should tell you something about these guys. They are artistics. They express themselves through art. Okay, you see a drawing of Bob Marley, a drawing of Haile Selassie of Ethiopia. You see a Rastafarian has been drawn somewhere. These guys love art, and it's happening in loops, from one street to another street, from another street to another street. Okay, that's how you see. Those are the things that you can notice, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing that I noticed, okay, at least for every Jamaican that a YouTuber meets, at least 2 or 3 of them can sing or actually stream or have a music somewhere, or maybe they have an album somewhere in a studio. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very expressive with music. That's why it's easier for them even to excel very well on YouTube. And then they are audible. They can speak and you hear what they are saying. Yeah, you don't need a mic, just give them the phone and they will talk. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have such traits, people who have such traits or characters on YouTube space, they do very well. They gain so many traction and they don't need so much. They don't need, to be somewhere fancy, to have a fancy studio, they can even make a video behind the toilet, and I'm telling you, they'll get views, they'll get traction, because there's something that they are tapping onto YouTube, that a lot of people have not yet realized. No, that should actually tell you something about YouTube. And from that Jamaican person that I have mentioned, there's another Jamaican YouTuber. The guy, makes his entire video using an Android phone. Not even an expensive phone, Android phone, ladies and gentlemen. And he has a lot of engagements, lot of likes, lot of shares, lot of subscribers with just an Android phone. People love his content. That's one thing I stopped. Actually, it is through that guy that I stopped stressing myself out with gadgets. I asked myself, if this Jamaican man can get all these traction, all these engagements, all these views, all these shares from YouTube with just an Android phone, why should I stress myself with heavy gadgets, expensive gadgets? I don't know what. Come the way you are. Be real. Be expressive. Crack jokes. People also come to YouTube to be entertained. They are not coming to listen to another sob story. No. They are not coming to watch news. If they want to watch news, they will go to a typical news, not prime time news. Welcome, this is prime time news. My name is called. They'll go typical prime time. But you be casual. Be casual, ladies and gentlemen. That's one thing I've come to notice. Another thing, Jamaicans support Jamaicans. Jamaicans support Jamaicans. Africans, when it comes to African people or Kenyan people, they hardly support each other in most cases. But for Jamaicans, they watch, share, and support one of their own. Something that we Africans should learn from. That should tell you something about YouTube, that actually you do not need so much. You don't need so much. You just have your phone and your Google account, you are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen people getting stressed out. Oh, I don't have a good phone. Oh, I don't have good equipments or good gadgets. You just need a phone. Especially if you have an iPhone. If you have an iPhone, you don't even need a GoPro camera. If you have an iPhone, that iPhone itself, that one is camera itself, everything. You have everything you need, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I don't even stress myself out with the quality of videos, with gadgets, because I came to realize and I came to understand this. Okay, yes, I came to understand all these things. You don't need all these. Just come the way you are. Be expressive. Connect your words well. Express yourself well. Okay, don't talk like you're murmuring. Be sure about what you're talking. Also be somehow humorous. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I'm saying the truth, but I'm saying the truth. I know. That should tell you something about YouTube, that actually you do not need so much. You don't need so much. You just have your phone and your Google account, you are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen people getting stressed out. Oh, I don't have a good phone. Oh, I don't have good equipments or good gadgets. You just need a phone. Especially if you have an iPhone. If you have an iPhone, you don't even need a GoPro camera. If you have an iPhone, yeah, that iPhone itself, that one is camera itself, everything. You have everything you need, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? that's why I don't even stress myself out with the quality of videos, with gadgets, because I came to realize and I came to understand this. Okay, yes, I came to understand all these things. You don't need all these. Just come the way you are. Be expressive. Yeah? Connect your words well. Express yourself well. Okay, don't talk like you're murmuring. Be sure about what you're talking. Also be somehow humorous. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying the truth, but I'm saying the truth. I know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. No, Jamaica, let me tell you, Jamaica is the hub of content. No, not India. No, not India. I can tell you. I can tell you this for a fact. Not India. Right now, Jamaica is really, really far ahead of India in terms of content creation. It has everything. You have to, it has good lakes, water shows. Has a lot. In terms of food, there is there. The people, they are there, very social. Yeah, you walk in the streets and you just meet one Jamaican and you tell them you're from Africa. The next thing, yeah, you're vibing. The next thing, this person is cracking a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, it's an amazing place. Water, very beautiful resorts. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching my videos up to this point, and subscribe, share this content far and wide. Okay, and yeah, let me know comments. Let's agree to disagree in the comment section. Until we meet next time.